Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same game except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts, more butts.
What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning into today's video. Today, the day has finally come. We're gonna be installing coilovers on the IS, finally, and we're gonna be installing a whole bunch of other suspension parts, like the tie rods, the sway links, the lower ball joints, all that stuff. Let me adjust this. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing all that today. I got Zane here to help me out. It's his day off, but I told him to come in anyway so he can help me out. So let's get this started. Yo, Zane, bro. When's the last time you was in one of my videos, man?
What you got this?
When's the last time Zane was in one of my videos? When was the last time?
It was just the other day.
Alright, we're gonna get it in the air. I don't know which one we're gonna do first. I think we might as well just replace the, I think we're gonna do the lower ball joints first, and then we're gonna get to the coilovers, then the sway links, and then the tie rods. Try to see if we can knock this all out before 8. In an hour? Hell no. I know, I only have 4 bolts, okay? Alright, so first thing we have to do is we have to loosen this bolt right here. Right there. Am I even touching it? Yeah, we have to loosen, I don't even think I'm touching it. Right here. Yeah, we have to loosen this bolt right here. And then there's a little nut right there that we had to hold on to. And yeah, so we got that one loosened up. We also got to take this little 10mm bolt out too for the brake line. I think, I don't want to be randomly naming parts and I don't even know what it is and I'm wrong. Alright, so we got the bolt out. Next is to undo these 3 bolts right here.
What size is it?
I don't know. Maybe 12, maybe 13. Yeah, but this one's not gonna go over it. Oh shoot, okay. Nope, it's not. There. Woo! Woo! Ah. Alright, so we have everything unbolted. These are undone, and this is undone, but to take the strut out, we're gonna have to take out the lower ball joint, and I planned on changing it out anyway, so let's get that done. Gotta take out this bolt here, there's another one on that side, and this right here. And we gotta take out this cotter pin also. Strut number 1 is out. This thing is actually still pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, but that's off. Now it's time to put these babies in. Hey, they so shiny. Alright man, let's get started. Alright, so right now we're looking for a hammer so we can hammer this piece out. This piece right here. We can hammer that out, and then to hammer the tie rod out. Why you over here losing hammers, eh?
But you the one on the clock.
Alright, so apparently this is gonna have to go to a day 2. We're gonna get the coilovers done now, but for the ball joint and the tie rods, we're gonna have to do that tomorrow because I forgot my pickle fork. So today all we're gonna be doing is gonna be doing the coilovers, which we have in, but it's not bolted on yet. So we're gonna be doing the coilovers and we're gonna be doing the sway bar links. But yeah, so these are already bolted in. It's gonna adjust it so it fits right, and yeah, we should be good. So first one is done. Right there, it's all bolted up. Next, we're just gonna move to this next one over there, and then it's gonna be for the rear. Man, you guys can't even see that. All right, so we ran into some issues. This sway bar link is bent, so it's getting in the way of this bolt in the back of here that we had to pop out. So I planned on switching out the sway bar links anyway, so I'm just gonna take them out now, so we could just get that done with, so we could change out the strut also. This is like 30 minutes later and we're still trying to get the sway link out, the sway bar link out.
Yeah, it's the same shit I was trying.
Freaking ridiculous,
hey,
man.
Watch your feet, Bobby.
This guy Zane wears a white tank top.
And you dirtying my shit up.
We finally got it out, man. See how bent it is? right when this one came out, the bolt for the strut came out also. So all of this loose, man. Finally. Took us like 45 minutes. All right, second front strut is out. God dang. All right, so the fronts are all done. I'm freaking tired as hell. Zane got dirty as hell. But man, now we're moving on to the rear. But let me just show you. All right, this is the right side, and that's the left side. My hands are so dirty, I don't even want to touch this camera. This nigga's dirty as fuck too. All right, so now we're just getting these 3 bolts out. Had to pull all the inner lining of the trunk out.
Fuck your shit.
Alright, so we got this long ass shit out. I think as long as hell, pause. It was a bitch. We were gonna try to pry it out, but what we had to do is we had to take out this bolt for the control arm, and then we had to take out this bolt for the rear sway bar lid. And right when we did that, we just pried this down a little bit, and then we popped it right out. I'm coming. Alright, putting these bolts on. Which way does it go? Okay. Wait, nigga! That boy weak! Guy! Alright, man. So, the rear on the right side is done. This thing was tough as hell, man. I mean, this wasn't tough. The front was way worse than the rear, but this whole process has been hard as shit. Pause. But, yeah, man, we finally got it in. Now we're just gonna be moving on to the left side, and then we'll be good. And then after that, we're just gonna be adjusting the height, so you know it doesn't be dragging on. It doesn't. Boy, that grammar, so it don't drag on the floor. Grammar is horrible. My shit's gonna be sitting lower than Zane's now. How much you wanna bet? Now with these size tires, fat ass tires, man. I gotta get rid of these. I'm trying to go 18 and then get some really low profile. Hey, nigga, what you doing? God dang. Nah, watch out, man. You gotta put down the control arm. You gotta push it down with your foot. Hey, and watch out for the axle, bro. Ooh.
Fuck your axle, bro.
Finally, both of them are out, man. God dang. We started this at around 5. Right now, it's dark out. Hard ass work. All right, y'all. This is the moment of truth. All 4 coilovers are on, man. Took some work. We started in the day. Now it's night. But all 4 of them are on. Look at how dirty we made this, man. Oh my God. So all 4 of these are on, and now it's just time to put the wheels on and then to fit them. Zane over here is gonna drop it, and let's see how it goes. Kind of scared. Okay. All right. Look at that tuck though. Perfect, man. It's just perfect. But I think once I drive it, it's gonna settle in a little bit more. I mean, it's still a little bit high because of the, I mean, I don't want to slam though. I want it pretty low, but not slam, because of the tires that I have on there, it's still sitting pretty high. But I'm gonna be changing out the tires, and I was gonna go with 18-inch wheels, but I think I'm gonna stick with 17-inch wheels. But yeah, man, it's sitting nice. Look at this. It's sitting pretty good. Pouring rain outside. All right, so I never really got to show you guys yesterday, but here it is right here. We had a little issue because the back was actually sitting higher than the front, but we got it to work out. And another reason why it was a little off was because I have 2 different size tires. On the back it's 215/55 R17, and the front is 215/50. And I guess it is kind of my fault, but Zane's the one that put the tires wrong. So he had a 55 and a 50 on the front, and a 55 and a 50 on the back. So yes, he's the one that put them all wrong, but I guess it is my bad for not letting him know that I had 2 different size tires. But yeah, man, here it is. It's not as low as I thought it would be, but it's pretty low though. Yeah, so all the tires tuck, which I really like. And I'm gonna be getting low profile tires also, so it's gonna be sitting way better. Look at the clearance between the floor and the bumper. As you can see, there's like a little camber too, which I like a little bit. So I plan on getting 17 by 9 wheels. I think that should be a pretty nice fit. I might add some like spacers to it, maybe 7 millimeters, maybe 15, I don't know. But yeah, 17 by 9. And I'm trying to see if I could get like a 205, like a 205 40. 205 40 R17 on the front and 205 45 R17 on the rear. So in the next video, I'm going to be installing the other sway bar link, and I'm going to be doing the lower ball joints and the tie rods. And after that, I'm going to be needing alignment. Yeah, so overall, like, I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm really happy with the results. In this video, I'm sorry if I didn't actually show you guys us pulling all the parts out. That's because I was actually working on the car this time, so I didn't get a chance to get every single time where I pulled the strut out or all of that. But yeah, man, I think it was a pretty good video. Thank you guys for watching, man. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And if you like this video, please hit that like button and just stay tuned for the next video, man. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need.